Now, the word transference is something that has come up recently related to relationships, and I would even say society, where what it's doing is it takes something that has happened from a past relationship and then it is continued on the next person. That can be a professional or that can even be a relationship. And I even think on a grand scale that transference can be, generationally passed, with the stories that people tell. For example, if you're telling a history about something that is history, that you can actually take it and take it out of context in some ways and then say that it's actually happening now when it's something else that's happening, that a person is kind of afraid of something happening. And so I guess I relate that to my second ex-husband related to things he told me and how it ties in with television. Now, granted, the thing is, I have to keep in mind that he grew up in Florida. He was around he even had told me that he went down to Florida at one time, applied for a job with Disney, and that's where I learned that he said they called themselves cast characters or something like that. All their employees, they called them cast members or something like that. Now I think they use the word family instead. But he had aspirations going into professional sports, and so, but he was not comfortable with the same gender things. And he told me that. He said that one of his sons professed to be same gender, and he said he just thought it was a phase. And I had even met him through one of the dating websites, and I wrote to him a little bit and talked to him on the phone. And he actually had told me at one point, he said, after I met him, he says, well, a lot of the things that you talk about are things that my kids were doing and watching on TV. And, so he was just kind of expressing that my mindset was more in line with his kids than with him. So he's like, oh, I just didn't have time for any of that stuff. He didn't have time for any TV, which he watched TV on movies all the time. It's just he wasn't interested in those things, like Beavis and Butthead. But keep in mind, I'm a lot younger than him too. So maybe within 10 years, there is a generational gap, a big one.